should you recruit teammates using a blog, or should you keep doing coffee meetings? So this is Benjamin Pang. If you are the first time here, I teach you how to use online strategies to build your network marketing business or home-based business. And today I really want to cover the topic or a question, whether you should focus on using marketing, using, blogging to recruit or attract, teammates to you, or you should keep doing the old strategies, right? Coffee meetings and hotel meetings and all those stuff. Hey, Heather. So, if you're watching, just definitely comment below and tell me where you're from so that I can give you a shout out. And thanks for joining, Heather. So today's topic is great because I got a lot of questions from, my team and also my clients that I coach all the time. And they're like, I'm still doing coffee meetings and home parties. And now you're teaching me how to blog, how to use online marketing to attract people to me, to recruit. And how am I possibly going to do both, right? And, they think that they have to be putting in 200% of effort to do both because now you are spending like 5 hours into prospecting, coffee meetings, and you have to do like another 5 hours into creating a blog, into, doing all those online marketing stuff, right? So I'm going to give you a reality check. So at the beginning, I thought it was 200%, which is impossible because I work a full-time job, 9 to 6, and after work, I have to go to hotel meetings to support my team. And at night, that basically you're telling me that I'm gonna blog when I go home at like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. And who knows how much time I'm gonna spend, right? So the fact is, you can actually do both with maybe like 110 or 120% of your time. So it's not gonna be like doubling the time that you've been putting into your home business, but you're gonna be adding a little bit more time. All right. So I'm gonna tell you, like the things that you're gonna do in conjunction to your coffee meetings. All right. So think about your coffee meetings and hotel meetings. What do they have in common, right? What you have in common is, let's say you are teaching people how to lose weight, right? So let's say you're hosting a home parties. So you're basically talking to a bunch of prospects about your product, right? What you have to offer. So how do you bring this online, right? So pretty much if you have been talking about a free guide or a regimen on how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, you're doing a home parties, you're basically spending an hour or two talking to maybe 10 people, right? But what if you can do the same thing, right? You can basically talk about the same guide or same strategies on how you can lose weight, 10 pounds in 7 days in your blog. So you're basically talking about the same thing. You're not creating something, like you're not doing something totally different when you are marketing your business online and recruit teammates, right? You're still talking about whatever you have been talking about in your home parties, or let's say you are into financial products, right? So you're into in your one-on-one meetings with your client, you're educating them about what kind of products that they should buy. So in your blog, you are going to talk about the same thing, but this time a lot more people are going to see it, right? So the time is going to go into putting the same content online, so more people are going to see it. So if you are marketing online and also doing coffee meetings, it's not going to take double the time. It's pretty much going to take maybe 120% or 20% more of the time, right? So in terms of blogging and all the stuff, a lot of my clients actually are telling me, oh, I'm overwhelmed with all these blogs and I don't know how to set it up. It's very complicated. So I'm going to tell you a site that you can actually use to set up your blog and all those stuff in maybe a day. But you basically just have to tell a person to do your stuff, and they will do it in a day, and it's very quick, right? So it's Fiverr.com. So if you go to Fiverr.com and search for WordPress, right? Search for WordPress and basically think about what you want and ask the same ask for a quote to multiple people. So that's what I do. So I send the same request to multiple people and see which one actually have the best offer. So what you have is leverage. So you can still leverage online marketing without the tech overwhelm if you outsource it. And they charge you what, $5 to $10? That's nothing, right? Comparing to you have to struggle through the technology and spend days to figure it out. And that will if you do that, that will probably turn into like doubling your effort in your current network marketing company, right? So you want to be very smart in using your time. If you don't know how to do something, especially technology, outsource it. And what you have to focus on is really bringing your content. If you're in health and nutrition, and you have been hosting home parties, teaching people how to lose weight and eat healthy and all this stuff, basically you bring that content online, right? And that doesn't take a lot of time. So I included a free guide that teaches you how to do both, right? How to step by step, how to do your coffee meetings while you actually position yourself online, so that when you're putting yourself online, more people are going to see it, and they actually will be reaching out to you about your company opportunity or your products, right? Instead of just relying on one-to-one meeting. That's not a leverage. Like, imagine you have to travel hours to some place and there will be no show, or that person might not be interested, so you wasted all these time traveling, right? But if you position yourself having a blog online, and which work for you 24 hours, 24/7, then you have leverage. All right, so definitely check out the free guide that I included in the post. And if you have any questions, definitely drop a comment below. And if you find value, if you think this is going to help your team to actually explode because they are going to have so much leverage instead of doing that one-to-one meeting all the time, definitely share with them. And I shared this with my team, and I personally use this strategy. Just in the last 2 weeks, I recruited 50 to 60 people, and I haven't talked to them before they actually sign up. So imagine the power of this, how you can actually implement in your business, right? So again, any questions, drop a comment below, and I'll look forward to see you in the next training.